Wow.
Nate Foster, yes?
Absolutely yes.
Welcome to the first audition of the rest of your life!
I think all kinds of kids deserve all kinds of stories. When I pitched this movie to Disney, I pitched it as Ferris Bueller meets Billy Elliot. So it's got that real sort of wish fulfillment adventure feel, but I wanted to put a real theater kid at the center of it. That's who I was as a kid, and I didn't see myself on screen growing up. You know, I had one dream as a kid, which is I wanted to grow up and dance on Broadway. And, you know, one of the things I've learned growing up is you're allowed to have new dreams. And I hope that's something that the audience takes away too, which is your dreams don't stop even when you stop growing. Everything that got me picked on in middle school gets me paid now. When I was a kid, I was chosen last for dodgeball. I never had the right table to sit at in the cafeteria. And I think it's really important that you don't peak in middle school. If you peak in middle school, there's nowhere to go. So I wanted to dig back to some of the tougher times in my life and ultimately tell the story on the other side of it, which is when you find your people, you really find yourself. I've been lucky enough to employ queer directors and actors and tell stories that I really do think are inclusive. But, you know, representation isn't enough. And yet I will say with a film like this, I know I would have felt sort of less lonely if I had seen Better Nate Than Ever in middle school. And I think it's a small part of a bigger conversation. And I hope the company keeps taking steps towards the future. And I do think that the chorus of queer employees and audience members and allies have gotten loud and proud enough that I really do think it's gotten the attention of the top brass. If you feel like you have to change to fit in, what you probably need to change is the people around you and to go where the yeses are, because when you get a couple of dorks together, you're no longer dorks, you're a club.